Hello, everyone. So I just wanted to do like a really quick video to share with everybody about kind of the new changes that we're going to be putting into place for Time Doctor. So basically what needs to be done is if you end up having to put yourself to being or your time comes up in Time Doctor as being away from computer, then you're going to need to make sure that it isn't just left in Time Doctor as saying that you're away from computer, but that you actually have a reason why you're away from computer. So just to show you kind of what you need to do and kind of explain what is away from computer in Time Doctor, what I basically did is did a screenshot and I quickly set my time interval to 3 minutes just to make it go a little bit quicker for it going to away from computer on me. But everybody's settings right now is at 9 minutes. So if you're away from your computer and Time Doctor notices that you don't have any activity going on, then what's going to basically happen is this screen that you see here is going to pop up. And so you have two options here. Um, so if you end up saying that I was working, then it's going to put the time as manual time and it's going to put it as away from computer as the reason why you had manual time. Um, and of course, if you're using away from computer as manual time, there has to be a legitimate reason why you were away from your computer. So, I would say like one of the most common reasons why it goes to away from computers is if somebody's in an interview process or if somebody is in a meeting and you weren't moving your mouse around and you know you weren't using your keyboard or anything like that, then if you're just talking on your audio with your mic and whatnot, or even just listening, Time Doctor isn't going to recognize that you're actually at your desk because it only recognizes computer keystrokes and mouse movements. So that would be a legitimate reason why. If you had to go leave because you need to go take out your trash, or if you needed to, go take care of your kid or something like that. Of course, that wouldn't be a legitimate reason, and then you should put it to I was on break as the setting here. Okay, so that's just a brief explanation of what away from computer is. Now let me show you in Time Doctor what it basically looks like when you are away from computer. So here I had my settings to 3 minutes. So let me just change that back to everybody else's, which is 9 minutes. So if you go to you need to open up your web browser and go to dashboard.timedoctor.com and log in with your Time Doctor email address and password. And then if you go to payments and you go to review manual time right here, if you click on that, that should allow you to view your manual time. So for now, I'm just going to select myself. Uh, and if you don't have admin rights or manager rights within Time Doctor, you should only be able to just select yourself anyways. So the only reason I have multiple people is because I have admin rights. So, anyways, I'm going to go to today, which is Saturday the 20th. Um, and you can see here, this is where I had that 3 minutes, which was showing up from this screenshot here that I did. And so as you can see here where it says reason, it says away from computer. So basically every Monday would be the time that you need to do this for the previous week, or you could go in Sunday if you want, because our work weeks are Pacific time and they're going to be starting on Sunday and they end on Saturday. So anytime actually from Sunday or even like on Monday, when you come in, but no later than Monday, you need to put a reason here. And if you don't, then it's just going to be disapproved by default. So, that's why I want to make sure I create a quick video that everybody does this moving on forward, so we don't run into those type of issues where you don't get your manual time if there was a legitimate reason for this. Okay, so this is where you can basically see it, but you can't edit it here. So the way that you can edit it is over here on the left hand side. You have edit time. You click there, and then of course you need to make sure your name's selected. You can only actually select, it looks like, one person at a time anyways, but if you go to that and then you go to the date that you want to look, so you obviously want to make sure you're looking at your entire week to make sure you don't have any of these, and the best way to do it is if you have a legitimate reason, you should just go ahead and change it right away. Like if it popped up and you said, yes, I was working, then just hop into Time Doctor right away and change that, because later down the week you might end up forgetting why you had to do that. So that's always an important thing to consider too, is to make sure you do it right away. So anyways, once you're here, if I click on that little itty bitty strip of yellow, because it was only 3 minutes, here you need to put your reason for editing here. Okay, so here I'm just going to put video demonstration of how to edit your time away from computer reasoning. I'll put, okay. Sorry, it took me a little bit to think there. So obviously you need to just put a good description. So you could say, I was in a meeting and it went to time away from computer, or something like that. And then you just click OK. So now if you go and revisit the payments and edit manual time, or review manual time, I should say. Now, let me just put day here. So here it has like a little drop down, and it just shows the 3 minutes. So I don't know what this one is. That's kind of weird. It wasn't even there before when we had it on the 20th, but now you can see basically that description that I put here actually went into it. So this is just a quick video to show you kind of how to do that. So if you have any questions, you can ask me or Will Mate in accounting, or probably even anybody in HR. Well, not anybody in HR, but maybe Tisha or possibly Sheila in HR on how to do this, and we'll be happy to help you. All right, thanks.